Shalom, guys. I did a video and I tried to reduce my screen, and of course you know what happened, so I'm doing it over again. And actually I gotta get home so I can get on my computer so I can actually show you guys what's up, what's popping, right? But so what I was saying in my last video, right? I was saying this. There's a lot of judgments being carried out, and again, Big Judah, Levi, even the sisters, you know, that's been bringing out about things happening. I don't know why I thought that car was coming over, y'all. Things happening after the New Year, and you know, and actually near to the Passover too, you know, that stuff is getting to get ramp up. And yo, I listen, I mean, I had some stuff to show y'all, but now, man, it's I got some information, you know, that I just found out about too. That's it's getting real out here, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. This me begging y'all. I'm begging all my brothers and sisters, because this is it for me. I'm done. To please stop eating meat. Don't eat it no more. Get that natural power, man. Go and make y'all some hydroponic water filtration systems. If you don't know how to do it, I will send you a schematic. I will draw you up one just to show you how it works. It's very easy. And start planting y'all plants. You hear me? And get your lights, your LEDs. They sell the actual light that has all the different light spectrums, and you can put them on a timer and everything. You know what I mean? So, because there's a video out, man, and I hope I can find this joint. Old boy went and got himself a pot roast for him and his son, and he threw it up in the oven. You know what I mean? He said he's ready to get busy. He poured it out. I'm looking, I'm like, here, that thing, alright. I ain't see no vegetables or nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't base it or nothing, but we gonna leave that alone. And then he points out something. It's a goddamn woman's nipple on the side of the damn roast. A damn titty. So his roast was a titty. Like a sister titty. A nice size nipple too. And you know we know what nipples look like. Ain't no brother don't know what a nipple look like. That was a damn titty. So they done cut up a sister and packaged her and shit for a roast. Her chest. Like, yo. It's over. That's it. No more meat. I'm telling y'all. No more meat. Stop eating that. I don't even know what to call it. I can't call it dookie, because this person is people. Like, this is, oh my goodness. She's not in my parking spot tonight. Wow. Don't she know I don't pay for that spot? No. But y'all, man, listen, y'all. This is it, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man. It's time, man. Like, our brothers, man. Listen, y'all. I understand. Nobody wants no conflict. I understand that. Nobody wants to die. I understand that. But what's the point of not wanting to die if you're gonna die anyway? They just fed us one of our sisters, man. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a couple stories, man, where a young lady got harassed by some white girls, and the mom allegedly broke it up, and they came back, and I guess they caught her walking home, and they hung her with a belt buckle from a tree. So you know that's white girls came back with their boyfriends. And they hung that little young girl, black sister, Hebrew. Now, this is the thing. And I'm going to say this, man. And I'm only going to say this once. We are being attacked by people that look like us and by people that don't look like us. I want y'all to understand what I just said. We are being attacked on all sides. Y'all hear me? This is no different than somebody's hustling in the street and he worry about the cops and then he got to worry about the stick-up boys. Well, guess what? Ain't nobody hustling. But guess what they worried about? The cops and people that look just the hell like them. Yeah, I said it. I said it. People that look just like us is killing us. Helping these people wipe us out. And we so focused on one race, man. And I'm going to say this too. I'm not going to keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. Moab is not no damn Chinese people. Moab is from the original races. And anybody from the original race were melanated. Okay? Most of those cats are being paid. They're liars. You know? Just like Esau did not turn himself white over 400 years, or 5, or even 1,000. Who the hell would do that? That don't even make sense. It's stupid. Man, stuff there. So y'all hold on till I get to my computer. Shalom. Now, I know it probably took y'all a minute. It was only a minute gone, but believe me, I ain't been on this jump for about a couple hours and stuff. So I just had to take care of some stuff. But so before we get started, right? I'm gonna show y'all some old pictures of me, y'all, just so y'all to see how crazy I used to look when I was young. You know what I mean? Just so y'all can get a feel, you know who I am or whatever like that. Just some back in the day pictures, y'all. Alright? And then we gonna get into the meat. But, give y'all a little chuckle. Because I know I'm gonna get a chuckle out of it. Alright, hold up. This is me with, hold on, let me take this joint off. This is me with a guy named Co. We used to be tight. We was, in the streets together. And, we used to call him Kabir. He was a big boy. He was big. And during this summer, because this was the summertime, I started wearing the polo pajama pants with the polo horses all over them and stuff. Or the one with just the polo on the pocket, and some of them had the pockets with the drawstrings. So I had bought an all white little white t-shirt with a pair of white Air Forces and stuff. I think these was the white ones with the tan polo horses, but the picture's so grainy you can't really see it. Yeah, but we was out. We went out. Like, I was rocking that joint. I used to get the little polo pouch with the drawstring, put my money and stuff in there, and that's what I was doing for a minute for that summer. That was like 2001. Yeah, it was either 2000, 2001. You know what I mean? Back in the day, John. Here's a picture of me. This is like back in the day.
This was 2000s, 99, 2000s. I had an apartment on 3rd and Roosevelt Boulevard, if anybody from Philly. And y'all know, I was hustling during the time or whatever. And, you know, y'all, people know already. Y'all know what it is, how I was back then. This is when I had moved into another apartment on 3rd Roosevelt Boulevard and Home Avenue. It's a more, more upscale, more white, more closer to white people and stuff like that. And I was, I was doing all right. I just still didn't get my hair plaited though. Yeah, but you see the sun. My legs is weird. I got like certain parts of my body is dark and certain parts of my body is light. So I'm like two-tone, and it's like that in the wintertime too. Like certain parts of my legs and stuff are dark, and then certain parts of uh, my upper body and stuff are light. It's just I'm two-tone. You know what I mean? But I was so crazy back then that I would go get a cherry Pepsi and I would dump half of it out and I would fill it halfway up with Hennessy, and then so it would be half Pepsi and half Hennessy, and I would ride around like that, hustling all day, and wouldn't be drunk. Would just that's what I did. You know what I mean? Not every day, but like on a Friday and stuff. What? That's what I used to do. You know, I'm just showing y'all who I am. You know what I'm saying? Or who I was. Because I don't do that stuff no more. I'm older, of course. You know what I mean? So this is when I was put into the work release center. It wasn't that far from Philly. And this is my oldest son. The one I showed y'all the picture in the military. This is the other one, his brother Javier. That was the other one. The one that I showed y'all that was in the military. Well, they still are, but this is the one I wanted to come home. He was gone, and his brother didn't go. And this is my other son, Jabari, when he was a baby. But look how different I look. Look at that. Okay, y'all remember the Rockaway coat? Look, the Rockaway level. I had a lot of these Johns. I had all types of colors of these Johns. Red, black. I had a lot of leather coats. This picture is when I used to lay down the bottom, and this is my squatter. It was a Eagle Vision, like a Intrepid. Yeah. Back in the day, y'all, look at me. Another picture of me. I had went to somebody's party, and this is my son Jabari's sister. I used to actually take care of her when me and his mom was together. Her name is May May, and that's my son, Fontaine. But yeah, I used to take care of her. I'm always taking care of somebody. So this picture here is of my son. He got my Gucci glasses on, but this is funny picture. So, and this is some Fontaine when he was little. So my cousin Burge, he come home from jail. He just did, I think he did 7 or 8 years, something like that. And so we go out to eat, just to bust it up. And we take my son with me. So we do this little prank, and we talking to the waitress to tell her, get in on the prank. So she brings the bill, and I dig in my pocket like I don't have no money. I'm like, oh my God, I ain't got no money. So my cousin digs in his pocket like he ain't got no money. He like, oh my God. So the waitress is like, well, y'all gonna have to do something. But she was in on it. And I looked at my son. I said, run, Fontaine, we gotta run. And I turn around and I look, and my son is hauling out the restaurant out of Applebee's. So we had to run and chase him. It was me, my cousin, and the waitress. So when we caught him in the parking lot. He was on his way to the truck to leave. Like, he was like, I'm out. And stuff. So, you know, we was crying. It was so funny. I did not expect him to do that. You can imagine this little baby running out of a out of an Applebee's. You see his little leather coat flying in the air. Yeah, I paid a couple dollars for this joint too. This joint, listen, that joint was so thick. This Sherlin, that leather on there was so thick and so heavy. You know, it's sad what his mom did to his coat on spite just being nasty to me. You hurt your own child. Like, sometimes the stuff that people do despite the parent, but they don't understand they hurt the child. It's just crazy. So this is the apartment on 3rd and Boulevard. No, Home Avenue, I'm sorry. This is that Hermitage. I had just moved. I didn't even have a couch or nothing. And that's Fontaine. He happy. That was the only child I had at the time. So everything was about him. You know what I mean? And I had my child everywhere I went. Y'all hear me? I went everywhere with my boy. He went everywhere with me. Everywhere. That was daddy's little boy right there. Still is, but you know what I mean. Just a picture of me driving down Roosevelt Boulevard. You know, obviously, must have some mom must have been with me. But she used to take a lot of pictures. And if anybody noticed, if you see me in the videos, when do I show my face? During the times I show my face, you notice I'm twisting my hair. And I do it all the time. So, and I've been doing it for years. My brother twists the front of his hair. I twist my braids. Yeah. Look, I still got my little mustache. My mustache still do, well, of course it does, but it always drew weird. You know, but I don't know if y'all can see it, but I used to have some nice braid jobs back in the day. I used to get, my some mom's sister, her name was Devin. Tia. Tia used to do my hair. And Tia used to hook me up. She used to do some nice braids. This is me at the work release. They allowed you to go to the store once a week for an hour. So I was in the store waiting for my kid's mom to bring my sons over there, up there. And if you can notice, you could tell I'm husky. Like, you could tell. You can see it in my face and my shoulders and stuff. I was kind of big back then. But I'm going to show y'all something, right? So this was in the 2000s, early 2000s. Right now, you got dudes getting printed, like, you know, getting Gucci print and stuff on their stuff. This been out. Like, we started this years ago in the early 2000s. Look, I got a pair of Timbs on. Gucci printed out. I used to have black Timbs with black Gucci print. Chuckers, those type, the chucker boots with the tan print. I had Air Forces with Gucci print, Louis Vuitton print. Like, we used to have all this stuff. $500 a boot or a shoe. We used to have, like, if I can find some of my old pictures with all the different crazy stuff I used to get made with Gucci, Louis, MCM. Like, they act like, I'm looking at these people and they act like they just started this stuff. This in the early 2000s. I was doing this since 98. Like, I used to kill people. I could come, like, I'll pull up, like, at the Eagles bar. This is when I was in the streets. And I'll pull up and I have on, like, you know, like a pair of khaki low shorts or something. Like pink low shorts with some tan trees on or something. You know what I'm saying? But they be Gucci print. And everybody like, yo, where you get them Johns from? Like, man. So I just was looking at the video earlier, and this guy was, like, bragging on what he had. And I'm like, what? We used to do that years ago. But they act like they been doing it. We been did this. This ain't nothing new. I had plenty of stuff with Gucci print, Louis Vuitton print, MCM print, everything on this. So, I don't know. I'm just, you know, not bragging. I'm just showing y'all, like, you notice how They act like they inventing something, but don't realize that the people they call old been did it. You know, been did it. So this is um this is the first Denali I ever bought. This was the first Denali that ever came out. This is well, they came out in '99 and 2000, but this is 2000 Yukon Denali. I had just bought it, brand new, and yeah, this is when I was like at the height of what I was doing and stuff. Yep. And the pictures that pretty much I've been showing, it was most of the time, it was in between the time that I got, like some of the pictures I showed you, I've been had the truck, but this was like when I first started like doing everything, you know, like getting myself together, you know, doing whatever I was doing. But yeah, and that's, if you can see the reflection, that's my son mom in the background taking a picture of him. So that's what she did, you know. So yeah, and this joint was teal. It was a light blue. I don't know why it looked dark, but it was light with gray, light gray and dark gray seats. Jones was nice back in the day. This me and my picture taking baby mom during the time. I forgot where we was at. I remember because I had just started growing my hair. I don't know where we was at. I think we was at the Wildwater Kingdom, I think. I'm not sure, but I know I was irritated about something. Because I know I got mad at her. And then she was mad. And as you can see, we both was irritated. And I was in early 20s. 22, something like that. 22, 23, something. And I was a young boy then. So this is a picture of my son Jabari. This is me, of course, as you can see. And I was in the work release because during that time we had like rooms and they would put your keys on the lanyard and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, and I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all see the watch, y'all see it. Anybody that was getting money, y'all know what that is. Not trying to be funny, I'm just being sarcastic right now. Yeah, I don't even wear that stuff no more. I don't even buy jewelry. So, but yeah, I paid all together $7,500 for this watch, and I bought 3 bezels all together. And because you used to be able to take the bezels off and change them, and all together, I paid $14,000 for this watch. And when I came home with the 3 watches, I mean with the 3 bezels I had, because one of the bezels, it was like princess cut baguettes, so it was like, it looked like a giant diamond just going around the whole bezel. And the bezel was this part, the ring that goes around. You used to be able to screw it off and put another one on. And all together, when I went to sell it back to the jeweler with the 3 bezels, you know, he only gave me $5 grand, and I spent $14,000. Because I'm gonna tell you what they do, and this for anybody that buy jewelry. So when you buy like diamonds and stuff, and you're getting stuff iced out, most of the diamonds that they use to ice out your stuff is the junk, the dust, and the stuff that they took off a good diamond, and they use the trashy stuff that don't have that much value to, you know, what they would call ice out your stuff. Because I had got the Jacob, and my bull, he had got a Rolex, but his Rolex, he had got everything had diamonds. It was diamonds all in the inside. The whole band was just a big diamond, and I didn't want that. I just bought the Jacob. Well, I did have a Rolex. I had a Datejust, but I didn't do anything to it. I just had a Rolex, a regular Rolex Datejust John with I didn't put, you know, it had 1 diamond in it, but that's the way it came. But I didn't do any like stuff to it. and I had got the Jacob and, you know, grabbed a couple bezels and stuff. And they was trying to get me to get a iced out band, but I didn't want all that because I wasn't a flashy dude. I didn't like being flashy. I actually got talked into getting that, so I had bought that watch. I had a diamond ring with my initials, which was a G, on my pinky, and I had a diamond bracelet. The picture with me standing in the apartment next to the counter with the pink shirt on and the blue jeans. If you look at the picture, it's a bracelet on my wrist, and it was like a dog bone bracelet, and that had diamonds all up in it. But yeah, that stuff, man, please. I didn't even get over $20,000. I got a little bit over $20,000 for all that stuff I had. So it was a waste of time, and I never wore chains, so I never did. I was always a ring, watch, bracelet dude. I never wore chains. But yeah, this is my third son right here. He used to have this rash on his cheek right here, big red cherry rash, all the time, you know. Yep, that's my boy. Yep. Y'all see how young I look? Look at that. I was a baby, y'all. I was a problem too. I had a lot of girlfriends. Well, I ain't gonna say girlfriends. I had a lot of women. A whole lot, too many. And that wasn't healthy. You know what I mean? All right. So this is a picture of me. It's not too long ago. That's my sister. That's my other sister. These are the twins. The two twins and me. Anybody remember this? The white Ram I was talking about I had? It was souped up. Yep, that's it right there. I got other pictures of it. But this is my old block where I grew up at. And our neighbor had died. Tracy, she had died. So, you know, we came to show our respects and stuff. Or whatever. And actually, those boots are the black Gucci boots. You just can't see the Gucci sign. I actually just, you know, I put them on or whatever. This is not too long ago. This was probably 2016. I had found them. I said, oh, let me put these on. Yeah. Yep, my little black wool jacket. I used to love them jackets. Yeah, so, yeah. That's my two sisters right here. Yep. Look at my fat face, and you can tell I'm older. And I had a haircut then. Yeah, so. This is my grandma. Her name is Olivia Jordan. Tell me that picture, you know, look at those cars. That's my grandma. That's my mom's mom. Yep. This when she was young. Yeah. And she looks just like my niece, Giovanna. It's a grainy picture, but if I show you a picture of my niece, Giovanna, that forehead, that's my niece's forehead all day. Yep. This is my sister, Tamika. This is the twins. This is me, upset. And that's Tamika again. That's her. That's her. Same girl. She just had glasses on. Yep. And look how upset I was. I didn't like taking pictures. Look at me, little fat boy. Oh, my so crazy sisters. Yep. Us three used to be together all the time. And there were three more of us. It was my brother Marvin, Mark, and my sister Regina. And this is when I used to go to church. Yeah. Yep. I was letting my hair grow back. I wanted my braids back. This is Javier, right there. That's Fontaine. And this is my younger son, the one y'all didn't see in none of the other pictures because he wasn't born yet. Yep. And these two are grown men, and he's graduating this year. Crazy, right? That's when I used to go to church, y'all. Yep. I had my little brown sweater on, with my little tan corduroys, with my little Louis Vuitton loafers shoes on. Yeah, I used to throw it on back in the day, y'all. Well, I still can dress. I mean, if I want to get dressed, I can get dressed. But yeah, that's why I used to go to the devil's house, right? Didn't want to go, but, you know. Alright, y'all, it's time to get busy. So, now I'm going to show y'all what's up. One of the prophecies is about to happen. I'm about to play this for y'all now. Of course, it's going to say that. So, where's that thing at? I had put it in another player. Let me see. I shouldn't have to download this because I already put it on there. But, okay, whatever. So, I'm going to play this, though, y'all, to show y'all that one of the prophecies is about to happen. Listen. You know, you can hear it.
And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions
is not
just imposed upon Russia. It's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. And because both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat, for example, just to give one example. But we had a long discussion in the G7 with both the United States, which is a significant, the third largest producer of wheat in the world, as well as Canada, which is also a major producer. And we both talked about how we could increase and disseminate more rapidly food shortages. And in addition to that, we talked about urging...
Get ready, people. It's real.
...and everyone else to end trade restrictions on sending, limitations on sending food abroad. And so we are in the process of working out with our European friends what it would take to help alleviate the concerns relative to food shortages. We also talked about a significant major U.S. investment, among others, in terms of providing for the need for humanitarian assistance.
Alright, so y'all heard him. So that's one of the prophecies. He said that there won't be no food and people will be killing and doing all types of stuff for the lack of bread. So it says it right here. The village idiot is telling you to get ready for food shortages. So my brothers and sisters, start growing your crops. Get your crops together. Start growing. Start praying. You know what I mean? Whatever you haven't been doing that you need to do, start doing it. Because this is the time of testing. I keep telling y'all, this is where you're going to go through the fire and you're going to see if you're going to run your ass back over there to them or you're going to stand strong and lean on him. This is the test. This is a test right here. It's a test. I'm telling y'all. Let me get to the next one. Alright, so now I hate repeating myself, but I'm going to repeat myself. I told y'all that everything that they have, has been here before. Everything has been here before. It's nothing new under the sun. So you talking about computers, all this stuff has been here before. Everything. Watch this. I'm about to mess y'all heads up. I'm gonna play that again for y'all. Yeah, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Cell phone. Computer, Mayan. tablets, light bulbs,